When Keeping Up with the Kardashians first premiered in 2007, it introduced the world to a family whose everyday life would soon become a cultural obsession. What started as a modest reality TV experiment quickly became one of the longest-running and most influential reality shows in television history, transforming a Los Angeles family into global celebrities and business moguls. At the heart of the series was Kris Jenner, the ambitious and strategic matriarch who saw an opportunity to turn her family's chaos and charisma into a media empire. Alongside her daughters Kourtney, Kim, and Khloe, and her then-husband Bruce Jenner, later Caitlyn Jenner, as well as her younger daughters Kendall and Kylie, the show followed their personal and professional lives in a way that was both raw and curated for a maximum entertainment. Audiences were captivated by their relatable family dynamics despite their growing wealth. They argued over household chores, celebrated birthdays, navigated relationship drama, and supported each other through their life's challenges. But they also showcased a lifestyle of luxury cars, high-end fashion, and celebrity friendships, creating an irresistible mix of relatability and aspiration. One of the show's earliest defining moments was its handling of Kim Kardashian's leaked personal tape. Rather than avoid the scandal, the family addressed it on the show, using honesty and vulnerability to gain sympathy and regain control of the narrative. This approach of addressing real-life controversy head-on while still entertaining viewers became one of the show's hallmarks. Over the years, the Kardashians expanded their television presence with numerous spin-offs, including Kourtney and Kim Take Miami, Khloe and Lamar, and Life of Kylie, each focusing on different family members and ventures. The series also promoted their retail stores, beauty brands, and lifestyle products, turning episodes into both entertainment and marketing tools. Beyond TV ratings, Keeping Up with the Kardashians made a lasting impact on culture. It redefined modern celebrity by making fame itself the product. The family wasn't known for traditional talents like acting or singing, but rather for sharing their lives and personalities with the world. They blurred the lines between personal brand and public persona, creating a template that future influencers and reality stars would follow. The Kardashians also had a significant influence on beauty standards and fashion trends. Kim's signature curves, Kylie's full lips, and the family's love for contouring and bodycon styles became global trends. Beauty clinics reported spikes in procedures like lip fillers and Brazilian butt lifts, often referring to as the Kardashian effect. Their impact wasn't without controversy. They faced criticism for promoting unrealistic beauty ideals. Still, their influence on the fashion and beauty industries was undeniable. The show also ushered in a new era of social media celebrity. As early adopters of platforms like Instagram and Snapchat, the family used their massive followings to market their brands directly to consumers. Kim's selfies, Kylie's lip kits, and Khloe's fitness journey turned their social media accounts into personal media companies, where a single post could drive millions in sales. Their business ventures extended far beyond the screen. Kim launched KKW Beauty and Skims. Kylie built a billion-dollar cosmetics brand. Khloe created the inclusive denim line Good American. Kendall became a high-fashion model walking the world's top runways. And Kourtney launched the wellness and lifestyle platform Poosh. The family didn't just sell products, they sold a lifestyle, one that millions of fans around the world tried to emulate. Keeping Up with the Kardashians wasn't without its detractors. Some critics argue that the family represented the worst of reality TV culture: fame without substance, wealth without humility, and spectacle without depth. Others pointed out how the show blurred the lines between scripted entertainment and reality, questioning how authentic the drama truly was. Despite the criticism, the series endured for 20 seasons, ending in 2021. By then, it had become more than a show. It was a cultural institution. E! Network credited the show with transforming its entire brand and building a loyal global audience that tuned in not just for the drama, but for the family itself. But the Kardashian story didn't end with the show's finale. Shortly after this, the family announced a new streaming deal with Hulu, launching The Kardashians in 2022. The Hulu series continued the family's story in a new format, catering to a modern streaming audience. The Kardashians adapted seamlessly to the digital age, maintaining their relevance as social media trends and entertainment consumption habits evolved. The family's influence extends beyond television and social media. They shaped how the celebrity is defined in the 21st century. They prove that in a media-saturated world, personal branding and audience engagement are more powerful than traditional fame. They also changed how products are marketed, how beauty standards are set, and how public narratives are controlled. Along the way, they sparked important conversations about race, gender, body image, and the ethics of fame. Their family dynamic also reflected and challenged societal norms. The show prominently featured themes of blended families, single parenthood, surrogacy, and supportive co-parenting. Kris Jenner managed her children's careers, reversing traditional patriarchal family dynamics. Caitlyn Jenner's transition added an important, albeit complicated, chapter to the family story, bringing trans issues into mainstream conversation. The Kardashians didn't invent reality TV, but they perfected its formula. They understood how to make their lives aspirational, yet accessible, how to generate headlines without burning out their audience, and how to keep people invested in their story year after year. Their ability to adapt, whether by embracing new platforms like TikTok or collaborating with luxury fashion houses, has kept them relevant long after many reality TV stars faded. Over the years, their cultural influence has been recognized in both pop culture and academic circles. Scholars have analyzed their impact on media, gender studies, and consumer culture. Fashion magazines like Vogue and Harper's Bazaar have celebrated their influence on style, while news outlets have debated their role in shaping beauty ideals and social values. Even their critics acknowledge their staying power. The Kardashian-Jenners transformed fame into a family business, and keeping up with the Kardashians was the launchpad. They showed the world that in the digital age, being famous for being famous isn't just possible, it can be massively profitable. Whether you admire their hustle or question their impact, it's impossible to deny the footprint they've left on entertainment, fashion, and social media. Their story is one of adaptation, reinvention, and relentless self-promotion. But it's also a story about family, imperfect, sometimes dysfunctional, but fiercely loyal. They celebrated each other's successes, weathered scandals together, and supported one another through personal challenges. That family bond, whether carefully edited for TV or genuinely felt, resonated with viewers and kept them coming back. Keeping Up with the Kardashians wasn't just a TV show, it was a blueprint for the modern celebrity, a case study in personal branding, and a reflection of our culture's evolving relationships with fame and media. It blurred the lines between private and public life, turning the mundane into entertainment and the personal into profit. Even as the media landscape changes and new influencers rise, the Kardashians remain a defining force in pop culture. They turn the simple act of keeping up with their lives into a worldwide phenomenon, and in doing so, change the entertainment industry forever. Like, comment, and subscribe for daily history and culture content.